Going on, my brother?
Yo,
What's popping? What's popping? You
with
good?
the population, man. J Billz, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know
I
what
like
I'm
the fact that
saying?
he's even remembering my name already.
Oh, man, J Billz. You know
I,
what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate the love, man. All of that stuff. And like I just said off camera, like welcome to our first city of London.
Thank you, thank
Like,
you.
how are you finding it so far? Did you get to see anything whilst you were on your travels?
I landed today. Got some Nando's. That's about it. Didn't do too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like it's business as usual, you know. I come back next time. I come back, I get my hair braided, everything. I come through, run through with a nice little ting and all that.
But you know what? This is an intimate environment, so they get to, the audience get to see the raw you. You know what I mean?
Man,
You know what I mean? To see what's popping from it. You know what I mean?
I can't wait. You know, I see I can't move too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have high energy music, so it's gonna be kind of crazy. I can't stay still.
You always got to be. I've even seen you in soundtrack. Like you can't be standing still. You got to make movements in your music. Do you know what I mean? And everything. So like your first ever headline show.
My
first ever headline show, and to be in London of all places. Like, what made you decide that you wanted to have our turf as your first headline show?
I just noticed that. I didn't even realize that this is my first headline show. Whoa, shit.
Is it sinking in?
It's sinking in now.
Yeah. But how are you feeling that it's in London that you get to really like show out yourself?
This is beyond a dream.
Yeah.
This is projecting your dream into reality. You know, because I'm a space cadet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, astronaut, astro projection. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what ASAP stand for me. You know what I'm saying? Always in space, always astro projecting, shit like that. So it's like
always up in the skies, always up in high levels.
And we at Art Space for our first show, so it's kind of
ironic that you say that you put this sort of flavor to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So unbelievable, man.
It's all coming full circle.
Tonight is the original taping of the man walking on the moon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
Forget the 1970s. 2018. You're witnessing history here, bro.
It didn't happen. Armstrong and it didn't happen.
We'll talk about the origins of the mob in a second, but I know it says like a generic question, but it's an interesting name, Twelvyy. Like, how did it come to that? Because I heard there's something about 212.
212. You know, that's the area code for one of the livest cities in the world, New York City. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't good with math growing up, so for me to have a name like 212, it was just me just pushing it, you know what I'm saying?
Because the New York scene's hard.
It's hard, you know what I'm saying? And I came from the rap era where you really had to be about what you rap about, who you with. You had to live up to your name, stand up to your name. My name was 212 Mel. I was running around with the homies. I was wilding. I was talking that shit. I was doing that shit. I was living that shit, man.
Was it like a code word for saying, like, I want to talk to you? Like,
it's like, let me holler at you, but it's some blood shit. Like, let me 212 with you, homie. Like, but that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a community thing. That's I grew up in a certain system, and that was just a New York thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still, because I don't never hear out of town, like, yo, me 212 with you, like, New York, you know what I'm saying? And I just try to monetize off of such a hood thing, like, my name 212, so I had to break it down ASAP Twelvyy. Twelvyy is the jellyfish from SpongeBob. And jellyfishes are the key to immortality, so you already know how I'm coming.
Oh boy! So it's almost like with our slang over here, like, you know, like Jamaicans will say "wagwan." It's
like what's good?
Let me holler at you. You know what I mean? Them sort of vibes there, like them sort of communication levels. Like we got that similar over here, but we have it in different. You know, I'll teach you slang like outside of here, so you get it.
212 with me.
I'll 212 with him in a second,
like,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, like I got that futuristic lingo, like.
Trust.
Like a lot of the stuff people be saying now is just like came from our way, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even my man Dane, Daytona, like with the broses and all that, like that shit is like international now. Like we took it from one thing and then it went somewhere else, you know? Like then what's popping with the population. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to go somewhere else. And then I see everybody be like, fuck 12, but every time I just like that energy. Like, they ain't fuck 12.
Like, on them levels, like, you know what I'm saying? So you were talking about Yams, you know, who's one of your close friends, like that's from like 2005 sort of time that you was in like the studio kind of working on music and stuff like that. Now, naturally, like I heard that the mob came together. It wasn't forced. So how did the whole mob come together? Know that you were the founder. How you started it all off? Like how did?
I wasn't the founder.
No, you weren't the founder.
No, I didn't start ASAP.
But you were one of like the early people.
Yeah, one of the early people. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that clear.
Cool.
ASAP Yams with Lee, Juice. What's my man? June.
Yeah.
West.
Yeah.
Shit, like it was a lot of us, you know, Rocky, Fur, it was a lot of us.
Family.
Yeah, it was a family, you know what I'm saying? We just, cause we was all doing our own things respectively, and then at days we would just come together and be super fly together, you know, because I went to high school with ASAP Ills, you know, I ended up going to high school with Ills, you know, but like, when I first met Yams, I didn't know everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like Yams would come to my projects, and you know we would watch Smack. Because
music was kind of like the beginning.
Yeah,
of when that happened,
like
right?
it wasn't like to be like I was his first artist, but Yams was really just a person that had a plan, and he was just trying to put everybody he knew on a perfect plan. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't really about who started what. It was just. That was the person that started the mind state for what almost everybody's on now. You know what I'm saying? So he's the founder, he's the originator, and
but as I say, you came early, you came into the fold.
Yeah, I came early, you know what I'm saying? But we all came in like at prime time, 06, 07.
That was a great time for hip hop in general as well, like them sort of times. So I've heard a story that you know, Rocky had brought you onto a lot of shows like worldwide. You toured the world. Yeah. Like, you know, you've been to so many places like China, Germany, you know what I mean? You I heard you was even his hype man on stage. How did that get you to the point of like, because obviously you've been doing music for a long time. Yeah. How did it get you to the mindset of like, you know what? Really seriously now, I've got to put myself on the map to make it. This is me, bro. You know what I mean? How did that experience like change your perspective on music as a whole?
It was like, all right, I didn't want to feel like, you know, people used to make me feel like I was kind of leeching off of him. That was some weird shit. Like,
nah, I wouldn't have thought so.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to like a lot of people used to just make mad comments that didn't sit right with me, and. Like you can't always react as in smacking somebody or cursing them out. So sometimes I used to just sit back. I was like, yo, I used to go hard. I still go hard for my brothers. Like I went hard for my brothers, and then sometimes the show would end and nobody would say nothing. Like sometimes the only thing that a person say to you would be like, yo man, like he could have did better if he ain't had nobody else on stage.
But how did you get to the point of like, you know, now it's just like you know. Even tonight, as a testament to it, like a lot of fans coming out to see you. So how do you get to that?
It was kind of like
change the perception.
All of that driving me. It was like, yo, I'm helping my brothers. That's the bigger picture, and we'll all be there for each other. Like nobody fall. Like if you ever fall, I'll be your crushes. Like just like Ho said. So it's like
we're getting family.
Yeah, it's a true family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with all that being said and all that being happening, it just motivated me to just stand up and just do it. So I could just, you know. Now I got a show with him. Woo-ha. Like I'm on the same bill as him.
Jeez. So that's happening. So it's like, you know, still supporting family no matter what. So I wanted to find out if there was like an untold story, like, because you've been around the mob, like, you know what it's like, you know, whether it's in studio, whether it's like parties or eating and stuff like that. Obviously Ferg and Rocky at forefront, so to say, celebrity ones. Is there anything you've seen that no one else knows to go like, yo, I didn't know you was like this, or bro, like you need to pay attention because this is something that you're missing out on? Like, was there anything that you've seen that's like an untold story in that sense? Like a funny story, like even like, you know, they fallen down a set of stairs or something, and you was just like, you know,
man, untold. See, most of the untold shit we can't tell.
Okay, so it's like a secret thing. So,
you know, it's
general thing.
A general thing.
General thing, yeah.
I done seen Ferg bust his ass on stage, flip. You know what I'm saying? I done bust my ass on stage. Rocky laughed to the point it was like, oh shit. What I done seen Nas do? Yo, I didn't see.
It must be something. Yeah.
Hey yo, one time we was in some foreign country. Your man, we smoking with Nas. He make it hot. The boys run down. Your man Nas leaves me. Your man Nasty Baby leaves me, man.
Yes.
Nasty Baby saved my life in Switzerland. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
So
now, all about you now. You had your latest album last year, 12. Now, my favorite one is Castle Hell. Out of the entire album, I was feeling the beat and the lyrics. Like, it shows like the integrity of like, you know, rap as a whole, but also the beat was really, really sick with it. I like sort of synth, sort of like melodic sounds come behind it. So like, I really appreciate like Castle Hell as one of your favorite tracks.
That was the first track I did for the tape.
Yeah, and Strapped as well.
I feel like I'm gonna start working on my new project very soon. Yep. You know, because it's like I've been recording in the meantime.
Yep.
But it's like I haven't, like, you can't sell water unless you put a packaging on it. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that philosophy. So, yeah.
So that's
to get the material ready, get the juices flowing, make sure all the sign-offs and everything, and then
put the label on it, and then it's like, I got this Highline Spring for y'all. You know, I got this water for y'all, this wave for y'all. So that's about it. And I don't want to be the same person I was on my first tape. I don't want to rap about the same concepts. Don't want to use the same words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just have like new concepts, like for things that are going on in your life at the time. Yeah. I mean, even London, for example, that could be a new experience for your tape. You know what I'm saying? So
I just been to Belgium.
Yes.
Paris. I went to Disneyland for the first
yes, I did see as well. Like, you had your hat on, you was on the rides as well.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I was really living my best life.
Living your best life.
Living my best life, you feel me? I'm trying to be legendary like the Jay-Z memes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, so it will happen. It will happen, trust me.
Look,
trust me. So what's happening for the rest of the year? So obviously you're finishing your European tour.
Yes.
You know, you got one more date after this? Is it Netherlands?
Yeah, Netherlands.
Yes. And then what's following up from there?
I got Made in America.
Okay.
I got a Vancouver festival this September.
Nice.
But I think that's like probably my last show as of now.
Okay.
So being that I know that's like my last show as of now, I'm just gonna get back into music mode. I want to go on a vacation. I've never been on a vacation.
You never did? You never been on vacation?
I never been on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go on a vacation. Take a lady friend on a vacation.
Yeah.
You know, I only need like 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? Come back and then probably just get back into music mode. And I feel like the way music has changed now, if I just had a fire beat and I just said some slick shit 4 or 8 times, it'll go up. So there's some dumb shit.
Final question I wanted to ask is, because you're over our side of the pond, London, you know what I mean, all that sort of stuff. Have you heard any of our UK talent, and is there any UK talent you're dying to work with? Because I know, like, with Rocky, he's worked with Skepta.
Yeah. But besides that, like, maybe, like, Section Boys and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, like, so Section Boys, hear this.
Yeah. And it was some other cat. It was some cats. They were showing me, like, some street rappers before. But I haven't seen anything as of...
Maybe 6-7. They're a street group.
6-7. Gigs, of course. Whipping Excursions.
Yeah. Sick tune.
Yeah. Or Georgia Smith, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Sound, I like that.
I like the alternative music sound. You know what I'm saying? Nice. I rarely listen to rap. Like, for me to listen to my music, I have to, like, be working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, I want to listen to something that's going to soothe the thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because most of my day is like full of mayhem and chaos. I got to cool it down.
Okay. Well, ASAP, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yo, Billz.
I like the fact that he's remembered my name. I love that. I love that shit.
You feel me?
All right. So if you can tell our audience where they can catch you on all the socials, tell them what's happening, my G.
Hey, it was popping. By the time y'all see me again, I ain't going to look like this. You know what I'm saying? But look, as of now, this is the ASAP Twelvyy version that you got. Catch me on Instagram, ASAP 12VY. Catch me on Twitter, ASAP TWELVYY. LYBB Gaming Instagram. Last year being broken Instagram. We got the LYBB Gaming YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got big things on the way. We got shoes coming soon. We got pants, jackets. We got everything, man.
I need to get a piece of that. Get me on the shoe game, bro.
Yo, bros, man. We out here.
We'll talk on camera.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk on camera.
I love you. Big baller brand shit, man. Billz, ASAP Twelvyy, man.
This is Billz for Media Spotlight UK with ASAP Twelvyy in the building, London exclusive right now, And we out here.
Shout out to Media Spotlight UK, you heard?